A planetary mnemonic refers to a phrase used to remember the planets and dwarf planets of the solar system, with the order of words corresponding to increasing sidereal periods of the bodies. One simple visual mnemonic is to hold out both hands side by side with fingers spread and thumbs in the same direction, with the fingers of one hand representing the terrestrial planets, and the other hand the gas giants. The first thumb represents the Sun and asteroid belt, including Ceres, and the second thumb represents the asteroid belt and trans-Neptunian objects, including Pluto. 9 planets, an English-language mnemonic which was current in the 1950s was men very easily make jugs serve useful needs, perhaps. The structure of this sentence suggests that it may have originated before Pluto's discovery, and can easily be trimmed back to reflect Pluto's demotion. Another common English-language mnemonic for many years was my very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas. Other mnemonics include my very energetic mother jumped skateboards under Nana's patio, and Mary's violet eyes make Johnny stay up nights plenty, as well as the apt my very easy method just shows us 9 planets, my very efficient memory just stores up 9 planets, and my very easy method just speeds up naming planets. Another variant which may predate Pluto's discovery is Mary's violet eyes make Johnny stay up nights, pondering, and it too, can be trimmed back. However, many of these mnemonics were made obsolete by the 2006 definition of planet, which reclassified Pluto as a dwarf planet. 8 planets, when Pluto was demoted to a dwarf planet, mnemonics could no longer include the final P. The first notable suggestion came from Carl Sullivan of Lumberton, Mississippi, USA, whose mnemonic was published in the January 2007 issue of Astronomy magazine, "My violent evil monster just scared us nuts." The International Astronomical Union suggested a revised mnemonic, "My very educated mother just served us knackos," for the 8 planets recognized under the new definition. Others angry at the IAU's decision to demote Pluto composed sarcastic mnemonics in protest. Schott's Miscellany by Ben Schott included the mnemonic, "Many very educated men justify stealing unique ninth." Mike Brown, who discovered Ceres, mentioned hearing many very educated men just screwed up nature. 11 planets and dwarf planets. In 2007, the National Geographic Society sponsored a contest for a new mnemonic of Sun, incorporating the then 11 known planets and dwarf planets, including Eris, Ceres, and the newly demoted Pluto. On February 22, 2008, my very exciting magic carpet just sailed under 9 palace elephants, coined by 10-year-old Marin Smith of Great Falls, Montana, was announced as the winner. The phrase was featured in the song 11 Planets by Grammy-nominated singer and songwriter Lisa Loeb and in the book 11 Planets, A New View of the Solar System by David Aguilar. 13 planets and dwarf planets. Since the National Geographic competition, 2 additional bodies were designated as dwarf planets, Makemake and Haumea, on July 11 and September 17, 2008 respectively. A 2015 New York Times article suggested some mnemonics including, "My very educated mother cannot just serve us 9 pizzas so Euro hundreds may eat." Longer mnemonics will be required in the future, if more of the possible dwarf planets are recognized as such by the IAU. However, at some point enthusiasm for new mnemonics will wane as the number of dwarf planets exceeds the number that people will want to learn. References